Hey folks, welcome to episode 30 of me building my Zenith CH750 Cruiser. And there is absolutely no way to sexy this video up. This is 6 hours primarily deburring, and it's just not, there's nothing, there's nothing about it that is fun. It's tedious, it's time consuming, and yeah, there's just no. It's just an evil that you have to put up with. I will say this: I did earlier in the week order a what's called the Texas In and Out deburring bit, which is very similar, probably identical to the Burroway tool. It's a little cheaper. I ordered it from the YardStore.com, and I get quite a few tools from them. They seem to be a little better priced on a lot of things than Aircraft Spruce and other places. So I do get a lot of stuff from the yard store, but the Texas In and Out bit, it's basically it looks similar to a drill bit without cutting edges. It's got a blade on the side, and I'll throw a picture up here in just a second. And it basically deburs both sides of a hole. You put it in a drill and push it through the hole on low speed, and it deburs the top and the bottom. It takes a little getting used to, figuring out just the right speed to use on the drill. But once I got the hang of it, it really did make a difference. And even though I still spent 6 hours today uh, deburring, I don't even know how many hundreds or thousands of holes. You can see that it in the video there. It basically goes pretty quick. You just put it in your drill and push it through, and for the most part, it does a really good job. It got jammed up one time. Fixing it wasn't that big a deal. You just kind of push the blade back out with a punch or something with a sharp point. But so I like it. I ordered two bits. I ordered 5/32 and 1/8. They cost about $40 a piece, and I did order an extra cutting blade for each one. They were about $10 a piece. I figured, probably I might be able to get through a whole plane with just two bits. So I wanted one spare for each one of the tools, and hey, we'll find out. We'll find out how it holds up and whatnot. But so anyway, there's not a whole lot you can say about this video. It just is what it is, and it's 6 hours here. Fortunately, compressed a little bit so that you don't have to endure what I did. But even that, it's still kind of painful to watch. But basically deburring it, taking the pieces outside to prime one at a time. I don't have enough room in my workshop to, here you see me. I'm deburring the skin right on top of the skeleton. I don't have enough room in my workshop to take that skin somewhere else. It's windy outside, so I didn't want to do it outside and deal with the issues of the wind grabbing the skin and doing whatever with it and bending it and whatnot. So I do take it outside to paint it, and so basically, or prime it, I should say. So I take it outside, I shoot some primer on it, and then I've got some gallon jugs of different chemicals out there that I'm weighting it down on the outdoor workbench. But yeah, this is not terribly exciting stuff. I did contact Zenith this week. Because the wings are going together pretty quick, I wanted to see what the lead time was on the fuselage, and unfortunately, it is January. So I'm going to be going ahead and getting that on order. But I suspect that, like in the past, I'm going to have these wings done and have a whole lot of nothing to do while I'm waiting on Zenith to get around to making my kit. So word of advice, if you can afford it, is to always have your next kit on order, well ahead of the time when you think you're going to need it. So I probably should have ordered the fuselage kit 3 months ago or 4 months ago, something like that. I don't know, but it's kind of hard to tell when you're going to need it. But maybe someday the backlog will improve a little bit. I'm glad they're busy. Don't get me wrong here. I'm glad Zenith is busy and doing well. But man, those what are we looking at here? About a 7 month lead time on a fuselage kit. That's oh boy, that's a tough one. And unlike the wing kit, which I asked them to delay several times because I was in the police academy, that worked out well. That kit would have been done for me in September, and I would have had absolutely zero time to work on it. So they were kind enough to delay that kit, which I assume means somebody else got their kit before me, which glad it worked out for you, whoever got that kit. But yeah, so I'll be starting field training soon. I'll be busy throughout the summer. It won't be that big of a deal. I'll be working. Maybe I won't even finish up these wings until the fall. Who knows? And then there won't be that much of a delay between this and the fuselage kit. But you definitely have to plan ahead. And if I get some time tomorrow, I'm going to try to get this back together and riveted and onto the top side of the skins. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.